So YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy, that Forex Kid, here with another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit juicy. I'm not even showing, myself in the camera because honestly, I'm not even that important compared to what's going to be going on and being shown in this video, right? So definitely stick out through the whole video. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible and just kind of show you the key points and key things that, I've noticed with Trinity EA, and then we'll go from there. So a little bit of backstory really, really quick. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Golden Owl EA. If you guys heard of Golden Owl EA, this is an EA that Raul had dropped, I want to say almost 2 years ago. And basically, he was charging $2,500 for the whole system. And supposedly it was going to pass your FTMO and challenges and things like that. Upon purchasing the EA, it definitely blew accounts. It had a lot of red days and things like that. Also, he was claiming that it was licensed and it never really was licensed. And basically everybody was just reselling it, and then it kind of just came and kind of just went, right? So the whole crazy thing about that is basically this Golden Owl EA was basically from another EA source, FX Core, and they were charging like $50 for it, right? So it was like a $50 EA that they basically took, added some stuff else to it, and charged $2,500 for it, right? So that's what happened with that, right? Now, you know, basically Trinity EA comes out and I noticed some red flags off the rip. So in the video that was sent to me by somebody who gave me the EA to look into it, this is the first thing I noticed, right? Um, I'm gonna kind of go over this, but basically this thing right here where it says spread 2.00 status stopped, this whole little indicator thing right here, this is a trademark of like somebody else. Like when I seen that, I instantly knew, all right, this EA is definitely for free. It's a free EA. I already know where that's from. I've seen it before. I know who basically does that and leave that there for people to see, so they know that it's him. So that's kind of like his mark, so that's like me basically creating EAs, and then this color right here is like that's my background on all my EAs, right? It's the same thing. So he's kind of leaving his little mark right here, and this is just what he does to basically show people like the status of it, if it's working, spread, stuff like that. So immediately I had noticed that, and I was like, oh shoot, that's this guy's thing right here, Boxo Code, right? So what is Boxo Code? Boxo Code is basically a guy who, creates and codes EAs using FX Dreamer. If you don't know what FX Dreamer is, FX Dreamer is an expert advisor builder. And it's just an easier way to code EAs, right? So that's basically what that is. And this is basically what Trinity EA is built up off of. All right. Now it gets kind of worse. So if I look up Boxo Code, right, and I put HFT, right, you're gonna see basically what Trinity EA was basically built off of. All right, so you can easily see right here the spread 1.80 working, whatever the case may be. This is his signature move. I can go on another video right here and I can show you the exact same thing. This is him. This is what he does. That's his little mark, right? Okay, and then just for further confirmation, right? If you click on more, you can get the file for MT4 and MT5. This is going to include the actual EA file, and that's also going to include the actual source code as well. So you guys need to understand that there's different types of HFT things as well. That's one thing to keep in mind. And also too, when you have the source code, you can actually change the names of these. So I can put instead of closed money, I could put closed dollar sign or whatever the case may be. I can just change the name of literally every single thing. So it was basically built upon this EA right here, and you can kind of adjust things. You can take things off. You can adjust the code a little bit. If you don't want it to be, a grid scalping, you can do X, Y, and Z with it, right? But basically, it's built upon this, which is a free EA that any of you guys can download and adjust and things like that. So yeah, and just for further confirmation, I'm gonna go on my VPS here, right? Showing you guys I do have Trinity EA, right? It's right here. What I'm gonna do is go on to MT5, and I'm gonna go to the strategy tester because I do want you guys to see this. I honestly I can't make this up, honestly. I wish I could, but I can't. So we're gonna go to inputs. You're gonna see right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and start this up. All right, so one more thing I am gonna go over. When I was actually back testing and strategy testing with Trinity EA, you guys can easily see right here. FX Dreamer block 306 goes on, FX Dreamer block 307, block 354. And basically this is something going on behind the scenes on the source code. And it's basically telling you, it's just telling me, that's from FX Dreamer. So again, what I'm saying, it's not lies, it's 100% backed up. And it's what I'm telling you guys is for a reason. Now, can you get this EA for free? You can get it for free. You can get the source code and whatever the case may be. You can adjust certain things, but it's built up off of this, and there's probably slight things that they did change. Again, is it worth paying 1,500 or the $2,500 that they marked it up to? Absolutely not. Is it worth maybe something like $500 or $1,000? Maybe. Maybe even honestly like 600, 750. This is something that I feel like the actual EA is worth. I've dealt with plenty of EAs and expensive EAs, cheap EAs, and things like that. I've had about 2 years experience when it comes to reselling EAs and things like this. I would 100% say that this EA right now is worth about $750. But again, that's just my opinion. If you guys do want this, you guys can definitely join my Telegram channel where I would be able to sell to you guys and things like that. But again, completely up to you. You guys do what you want. If you guys do want it from me, it comes with everything, all the set files, the videos, the actual Discord and things of that nature. But I am going to leave you guys with that. And until the next video, I'm out here.